Collective, what's up? This is Earth Angel 111. So major intuitive download I was picking up. There's a group of individuals you may have at one point been friends with or known at some point in your life, okay? And these people have low-key been gossiping about you behind your back because the fact of the matter is you've been on a new venture. You've been doing something new. You've been following your dreams. Kind of funny, I go to pull the deck. The top of the deck says life path. So for some of you, it's like you are following your truest hopes and dreams. And some people may disagree with what that happens to be, okay? But the biggest thing I'm getting is that they're talking about whatever it is you're doing. You could be like a content creator, so like have a platform, an influencer, a food critic, okay? For others of you, maybe you're trying to pursue a career in acting, modeling, singing, something creative though I'm really picking up. And it's like, for some of you, you may even resonate with being a healer or a reader or a life coach or a dating coach, okay? Something like that, where you're your own entrepreneur. Now, the reason these people are talking about it is because they're judging you for what you're doing, but it's almost as if, too, like the reason that they are is because they wish that they had the courage that you guys do to go after your dreams and to not care what others think, okay? So ultimately, even though they're misjudging you, they could be judging an old version of you, right? And not realizing as well that you have come into your own knowing. I feel like when you knew this group of friends, you could have been someone who was more reserved, more quiet, more shy, and more so a people pleaser in a sense, where you did things to make others happy. Wow, look at that. So in the past, yeah, you didn't follow your own passions. You could have been someone who was very much so trying to be there for everyone versus trying to follow your own hopes and dreams. So now people see you as this, okay? The Empress and the Queen of Cups. Totally free-spirited. Someone who doesn't dance to the same tune as everyone else. And most importantly, you don't mind when others talk about you because you know your path and you know where you're headed. And so this almost has people just in awe. Wow, the Star. So people, as much as they've been gossiping, they're viewing you fully step into some type of life purpose and just take full action on it, okay? And so even though they may misjudge you, at the end of the day, they're ultimately inspired because it's almost as if you have the courage to do something that they feel like they wish they did, okay? So you could be inspiring people from your past as well. It's almost as if, too, you could have worked at some place with these people growing up. I'm really picking these could have been friends you had like during some point in your life in school or afterwards, right? So people that knew you before you were fully even grown into the adult being that you are, right? And so oftentimes more than not, we don't know what our life path is then, right? You may have a dream. Maybe for some of you, you always had the same dream. And maybe some people never saw you trying to go after it. And now it's almost as if they're realizing that, wow, like you are manifesting your dreams, you're following your dreams, and more importantly, you are inspiring this group of people because they feel like they didn't have the courage to take action. But the more they see you stand in your inner knowing and your truth and be proud of yourself, these people are turning around what they once thought was negative into a positive thing, okay? So you could do something that's kind of random as a career, right? You could be a podcaster even. You could be someone who is very much so into whatever it is that you're passionate about. And people just didn't expect this side of you to ever emerge in your life because I feel like you were someone who always played it small. And now whatever this role is, you are the star in this role, okay? You're taking your life by lead and by action. And so it's almost as if people misjudged you, okay? I don't know necessarily if these are the same people that would ever tell you that though, but they're the type of people that, for example, okay, if you ever like post something or, you know, say you're on online, like on social media, stuff like that, these people all gather together to watch it and to talk about you. Okay, so for a lot of you, you may not expect this. I feel like these are people that some of them may still kind of cringe or make fun of you for whatever it is you do, but there's other people in the group that are truly just inspired by the fact that you don't care what other people think. And yeah, in a sense, you should almost view, if you found this reading, they view you as very emotionally balanced because you could have been someone who was more insecure or shy growing up, or just like I said, had this like people pleasing thing about you. So if you knew, say for example, the group you were with didn't want to go one place, they want to go the other, you'd always be like, okay, no problem. But now they view you as someone who is more independent and more fierce, in a sense that you would stand and say, actually, I'd prefer to do this, right? And it's like, you're the type of person as well who maybe you always had to be with a crowd of people, but they're noticing you've become very independent, very okay with your solitude as well. And it's really uplifting to them, because they could still be stuck in the mindset where they need the approval of others around them to follow their dreams or to make them happy. So let's see if they could say anything. Wow. Your spiritual gifts are increasing and self-made entrepreneur. So a lot of you may actually resonate with being a reader or a healer in some type of sense. You have this inner knowing, clairvoyance, or possibly just a connection with divine. Maybe this is also what they could have made fun of, the fact that you are very much so free in your spiritual beliefs and you're knowing that you connect with God, okay? People kind of could misjudge that. Maybe as well, it's something they didn't see that side of you growing up. But like I said, I'm really picking up, you could either be from a large family where you had a lot of siblings, so you never had a chance to really have your own values and beliefs and spiritual beliefs. And now it's like throughout your life, you have gain some type of spiritual anointing or acceptance of who you are. So you could be someone who's clairvoyant, okay? Solving hidden truths. Beautiful and huge celebration. So for a lot of you, this became a huge celebration in your life, that you started to figure out this hidden truth of who you were. Okay, so a lot of people didn't expect this from you, and I think that's why they have so much to say about it. Knave of Cups, so it could be a water sign that's saying this specifically, or you could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be a Virgo as well, okay? But they're also noticing too, like, maybe you're someone who always cared about the social meter before, having a lot of friends, being invited a lot of places, and now they're realizing you're okay with being alone, you're okay with not spending your Friday, Saturday nights out with the crowd, and maybe in the past you were someone who did a lot of celebrating, a lot of nights out. You could have been someone who went out a lot, right? And as you're getting older, you're more focused on your pentacles. So people are starting to view that as inspirational, even though I feel like if you found this message, a lot of them will not give you the credit, okay? But they see that you've really done some type of turnaround in your life. Wow, a lot just came out, so I'm just going to shuffle from there. They see that you've done some type of turnaround in your life, and that you are just okay with being who you are, no matter who likes it or approves of it or not. And so you've gained this certain level of respect from others, whether you realize this or not. So it could be up to 4 people that are mainly discussing and watching everything you do. I feel like these are people you don't have on your social media, but they know all about what you're doing. So for example, if you're on any type of platform, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, something like this, they are watching. They aren't saying anything, but they are watching everything you do, possibly from fake profiles. 9 of Wands, they see you're incredibly passionate about it though, so they can't help but, even if they misjudge you or don't understand why you're so passionate about this particular endeavor, they are very inspired in the same sense that you are willing to stand up for what you love, okay, and do it without any hesitation. So yeah, I really pick up you could be someone, wow, the Fool, 3 of Cups, 6 of Coins, who just started a new path career as an entrepreneur. And so people are really saying how, wow, I never would have expected Collective could have walked away from so-and-so friend group or position in order to fully pursue their dreams. But they're seeing that you continue to do so, and you do so with an open mind and an open heart. You could be a Pisces as well, or you could be an earth sign or water sign. So lots of water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have double Virgo, double Pisces. So yeah, a lot of people are seeing you having a new beginning in your life in some type of sense, and that you may be slowly progressing towards making major movement in your life. They also see too that you could have taken some type of significant pay cut in order to get to your dreams, but that you are okay with it because ultimately you are choosing what makes you happy versus a financial gain, right? And a lot of people are inspired by that, whether they realize or say to you or not. So if you found this message today, just know Spirit says you are enough. Your guardian angels are sending you extra love, protection during this time. If you've recently faced some type of rejection, know it was divine protection. So maybe you started feeling outcasted by the same group of friends you used to always celebrate with, possibly go out with or socialize with. Realize that as much as they may have disconnected from you, it's because they see that you are evolving, okay? You are evolving to a way that you never have before, and they feel like you're really maturing in a way. So a lot of people may not tell you this, but if you found this message today, they're proud of you, y'all. So thank you for watching. Until next time, like the video, subscribe. Bye.